Keir Starmer, global statesman or domestic fixer. In recent weeks, Prime Minister Keir Starmer has stepped into the global spotlight, navigating the world's turbulent political landscape with a newfound confidence. From high-stakes meetings at the White House to spearheading European defense talks, Starmer is projecting the image of a leader in command. But as he shines on the world stage, the real question remains: can he fix Britain's problems at home? 99% of viewers watch without subscribing. If you enjoy our content, subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps us grow and keeps you updated. Thank you. Keir Starmer's presence in international affairs has been undeniable. With Western allies on edge over Trump's return and ongoing conflicts in Ukraine, Starmer has seized the opportunity to position the UK as a steady force in uncertain times. Some have compared his approach to Tony Blair's statesmanship or even Margaret Thatcher's Falklands-era leadership. A diplomat states, Trump's unpredictability has actually worked in Starmer's favor. His calm, measured approach makes him look like the adult in the room. But while diplomacy boosts his profile, does it translate into support at home? Poll results displayed on screen showing a slight uptick in Starmer's approval ratings. Polling data suggests a modest boost for Starmer in Labour following his high-profile international engagements. But history has shown that foreign policy success doesn't always translate into domestic political gains. The British public remains focused on issues much closer to home: the economy, crime, and public services. Vox Pop. A London resident states, "It's great that he's making Britain look strong on the world stage, but I'm more worried about my energy bills and job security." Visuals of inflation graphs, people struggling with bills, and job market statistics. Despite his global focus, Starmer's biggest challenge is the economy. In a matter of weeks, Chancellor Rachel Reeves will unveil major spending cuts to balance the books. The government insists these measures are necessary, but critics argue they could worsen the struggles of ordinary Britons. Economic analyst, the UK has been stuck in economic stagnation unless Starmer delivers tangible improvements, wage growth, job security, and lower living costs. His foreign policy achievements won't mean much to voters. But will this argument hold? Critics point to domestic failings, rising crime, underfunded public services, and a housing crisis. Starmer's ideological pivot towards security as a unifying theme could resonate, but only if it results in real change at home. Starmer visiting UK industries. To counter domestic concerns, Labour is ramping up efforts on home soil. Starmer has been personally overseeing ministerial performance, ensuring policy delivery aligns with his broader vision. A senior Labour figure states, "He's not just a nice guy, he's a tough leader behind closed doors." Ministers who don't perform are being pushed to step up. Labour is also planning cuts to welfare, arguing that the system should incentivize work. This has sparked fierce debate, with some seeing it as necessary reform and others viewing it as balancing the budget on the backs of the vulnerable. So, is Keir Starmer's statesmanship helping or hurting his standing at home? The answer isn't clear-cut. While his global presence has provided a boost, the ultimate test will be his ability to address the pressing concerns of British citizens. As one Labour insider put it, he likes the statesman role, but the bottom line is, change in people's lives will be the decider. What do you think? Can Starmer balance global leadership with fixing Britain's problems at home? Let us know in the comments below.